Hi there traders, and welcome back to today's recap show for the European session, which was Tuesday the 13th of September. So first of all, we're going to look at the FTSE, and if you haven't already, please come sign up to the Keyzone service. The link is in the box below on our YouTube channel. It's completely free to sign up. You get to come be part of the Keyzone traders community and receive these reports before the market's open to really add extra value to your trading. So we spoke on the FTSE, we said we had had some strong buying on the global indices in the last couple of sessions, and we needed a clean break of resistance at 74.80 to 88 to see the next pushed higher. If we got a sustained break below 74.40 to 74.48, then we could see corrections towards 73.98 to 74.06 initially, with main support at 73.45 to 73.53. So let's go and have a look at the FTSE today. Okay, so we got the open here, and we just was actually quite choppy, just below this 74.8 to 74.88 resistance zone. Price action this morning was very, very choppy. Nothing really of high probability that could have played out. We do have a reversal here, which I mean, it's valid. It's taken a little bit of liquidity there. It's from the resistance. But personally, because it was counter trend, I wasn't really looking for something for this. I was looking for something maybe on the higher time frames. And as you can see, the market just chopped around. We actually got our clean break here. We got this is a pattern that we actually trade and we teach in our academy course. This is a breakout pattern, and we got that there, which then pushed higher to the next zone above at 75.16 and 75.23. We actually then got the news out in the American session, or just before the American session at 1:30 today, where CPI sent the markets into this big down spike, and we got the first push down into what we said was the area that we needed to break, 74.40 to 74.48, and you can see that this area did have quite a nice reaction before eventually pushing down through, and that has actually created that push down to 73.98 to 74.06, which has also provided support. So the zones have worked really well today. This is probably the best setup as per our plan. We did get this pullback here. This would have been nicer if it had just been that little bit higher up into this zone here. That would have been a really nice valid reversal after this strong impulsive push down, pullback, and then a reversal from that zone as a retest of that zone. But it's just front run it a little bit. But yeah, if that had pulled back a little bit more, that would have been a really nice shorting opportunity. To time with the analysis whereby we said that a break below 74.40 to 48 could see a correction towards that zone there initially. So we haven't seen the big full correction down to this zone down here, but we will see what happens in the rest of the US session, and then we will update again tomorrow. So the zones have worked really well. One really nice clear pattern. If you had managed to get short around these sorts of areas as per your plan, then that would have also been a very nice and valid trade. So the zones worked well. Now let's go and have a look at the DAX. Okay, so we said the DAX needed to gain acceptance above 13,430 to 450 with momentum to see moves towards 13,515 to 535. We said if we saw sustained breaks back below 13,355 to 13,375, we may see a small correction back towards 13,265 to 285 with support today at 13,115 to 13,135. So let's go and have a look at the DAX. So again, a bit like the FTSE today, we opened up and we just had some very, very choppy price action. Again, there's a little bit of a reversal pattern here, but with it being against the very short-term trend, I think it's just too risky from a minor zone. So it's not one that I was looking at. I mean, you could potentially have got this risk-free, but it wasn't necessarily something that I was looking at because, as I say, it was against the short-term trend. We said that we're seeing some strong buying, and this was only a minor zone. So again, a bit like the FTSE, we got the breakout pattern here just late in the morning session. That saw the initial move to that 13,515 to 535 zone, and we just started gaining some acceptance above there when that US dollar news came out and sent the market right away back down. Again, a bit like the FTSE, it had the reaction from that 13,355 to 13,375 zone, and then it broke down through. We said that we could initially see moves to 13,265 to 285. We have seen this. The price action around this zone has been a lot more choppy than the FTSE, and not really offering any sort of like breakout retests or anything like that. So your only opportunity would have been on a breakdown here if you'd managed to get some form of breakout pattern from this zone. Would have been quite aggressive with the market, with it being again against the short-term trend and also with the market being extended. So I think I very much prefer these breakout plays that happened late in the morning sessions, both on the FTSE and the DAX. That's the analysis from today. Like I say, the FTSE, the zones worked really well. DAX, the zones and analysis worked really well, apart from just a little bit of choppy action around this zone. But if you had managed to get short from here, you would have been able to target that zone and get quite a nice risk to reward trade there. So we'll see what happens overnight. Like I say, see if there's any follow through from this news in the US session, or maybe even if there's a bounce back correction. We'll see. We'll reassess in the morning. We'll send the analysis to the Discord channels and the Keyzone service. So as I said at the start of the video, if you haven't already, please come sign up. Please let me know what you think of these videos. I hope you're finding them useful. I hope you're having a good week, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.